This mouse may not know it now, but he's serving his role in the revolution of mousetraps.
This is what I'll be using for my next mousetrap. If you had a bigger cup and you just put the lid on, and then you could make the top with the VENUS Mousetrap capture device. But because there's such a small cup, what we're going to do is combine the two cups in this fashion. Just simply tape them shut so you can untape them and release the mouse quite easily. And we'll be putting the VENUS area right there. I use a knife, or you can use a pair of scissors, a pair of pliers that have a side cutting, some tape. This is the 20 gauge Dollarama wire. Very easy to work with. It cuts so easily with these pliers. Cheap hot glue gun. I'm going to use it because it's just faster for me to use. Start with a little cut through here. Scored the line with the knife, and now pretty much tear it off. And then you get a bit of a rough hole there. We can make it a little bit bigger if we need to. So now we got our 18 gauge wire. Maybe not too big, maybe about that big there. So then I'll just do a bend, test it in there just so that it looks approximately where I want it. And because it's so shallow, we're going to do one more bend down here, then one last bend for a stabilizing bit. So it's going to be there. Now we can just simply tape all these down around the outside. So that's what I was saying, like you could use the tape or you can use the hot glue. I tend to prefer the hot glue, it's more secure. Anyway, so that is the template we're going to go off of. And now you just do that, honestly, 16 more times. That's all we're doing, is using this as a template. There we go. So we have the exact same copies, exact same lengths here, and then 4 more. So how long does this take me? What, a few minutes so far? Throw that in there. So we can just simply hot glue that one in place. So that's why I do like the hot glue. But then I just simply grab another one, bend it into shape, keep going like that. So now when I'm placing them, I usually place them opposite, so I don't go around in a circle. I go here, 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 here. You could do it this way, where you just simply tape it in place. It stays surprisingly quite rigid. In my case, I am going to use the hot glue gun. Get this one out. Bend down. Good. And then a little. There's a bit of excess, so I'm just going to cut that off. And boom, there's another one. So I just do it in 4, and then I do another 4. Also glue this part down. And yes, you do this 16 times. Done this before, so it takes me a little bit less time, but about 15 or 20 minutes to make this. And again, just using any kind of cup and just tape them together just right around, going all the way around. And then when I catch the mouse, I will just simply take off the tape, deposit the mouse somewhere away from my home. The mouse will go through there. They actually always look around the outer edge and try to go through the outer side, the outer ring here. But because of where the wires are and how many we put and how tightly close packed they are, the mouse cannot get through there anyway because the wires are there. And to all those who think that they're going to chew their way through the plastic, impossible. They just have no grip with their teeth to grab onto anything. If they can't grab onto anything, that's it.